it's tough when you're playing against teams that sort of know what you're going to do, but everything is building. That's all we're doing.
Thanks, Chris.
No problem.
And time for a few more. Next up is Kellen Olson with Arizona Sports, and then Gina Mizell.
Simon?
Hey, Chris, Monty mentioned not liking the defense after the first or second action. With the way you guys were defending Steph, what's the key to those types of defenses where you have to recover and make sure they don't get on the offensive glass?
You got to anticipate the next thing. You know, it's tough with them. It's a lot of movement. Steph doing a lot of running around and puts a lot of pressure on your defense. Requires a lot of talking and stuff. And so it's a good test for us. We got to get better at it.
Final question is Dave King.
Chris, to follow up on that, you just talked about with these are young guys who haven't been in the playoffs before, and you're trying to teach them and show them that this is the intensity they got to play with. When the other team, you got the ball out of Steph Curry's hands, they made 3 straight threes to take the lead there. Other guys who wouldn't normally have the ball in that clutch situation, how do they learn from that? What do you tell them about those?
You got to try to get a contest, but at the end of the day, you want those guys shooting it other than, the main guys. And that's what happens in the playoffs. They try to take away your first action. Teams going to take you away at times and, other guys step up and make big shots. That's what we'll do.
Thanks for the time, Chris.
Appreciate it.
Next up is Dave King.
Book, you guys had such a good lead during the first 3 quarters. And the only reason they were staying close is because of their second chance points, their extra possessions. They had 15 more shots than you guys for the game. How do you guys avoid that in the future?
You don't play many teams that play the way they do and shoot as many threes as they do. But boxing out is obviously, a key to that. But long shots equal long rebounds. And, I think we've seen a little bit of that tonight.
Thanks for the time, Book.
Appreciate it.
We did a really good job on Curry, but Wiggins had one of those nights, and he's a pretty good player.
To that point on Steph, you must have liked the execution there in terms of limiting him and restricting him. But with the offensive rebounds and the second chance points, did you like the effort after that to sort of recover and get to your spots?
No, that plagued us all night long. I thought we did a really good job in the first and second action for them. Defensively against them. It was the third and fourth action. They were finding guys on the backside or slipping to the basket or attacking the paint. That's where we had a number of breakdowns tonight.
Next is Jordan Rankin and then Mark McClune.
Coach, you talked about, getting off to a good start and you guys did that. Was it concerning though that you guys shot 60% in the first half and was hot from 3, but the margin wasn't wider considering Curry didn't have the kind of first half that he normally has. He only had 4 points.
No, I'll say it again, the offensive rebounding and 50-50 balls, we couldn't come up with them. And, that gave them extra possessions. We shot a good percentage, but they still scored. They had 29 first and second quarter, So as much as we scored and the percentages were great, we weren't able to take advantage of that, coming up with those balls and on the other end getting stops. We took Curry out, but Wiggins, had his way with us tonight.